Hi, guys. I need to say a quick prayer. Please, God, I am begging you. God, I am begging you. Please. This is bigger than I even understand. This is bigger. I'm taking down cults. I'm taking down covens. I'm taking down secret societies, Lord. Help me keep my mind intact, Lord. Help me, Lord, to take down even my own bloodline, Lord. Expose both my bloodlines. Any powerful, not just mine, any chosen one that we have handlers. May the handlers get exposed, God. Please expose the handlers, Lord. I'm begging you, God. Please. I pray for both my bloodlines to be exposed. Any wicked secrets gotta come out, Lord. I pray for all the bloodlines that have agendas to like take over the world or whatever. I pray they hit rock bottom over and over and over and over until they take their last breath, Lord. I pray for there to be such a massive earthquake in California that all these motherfuckers that are renting their homes that think they're better than everybody, all of them are going to be like chickens with their heads cut off, Lord. Take me to the land of milk and honey, God. I don't want to see none of it. I don't want to witness suffering. You got enough people to witness that for you, Lord. Take me to the land of milk and honey, Lord. Start with both lines, Lord. Start with both my bloodlines. If any of my you're going to see my face. Reaper comes to take you, you're going to see my face. You try to push me out of the will? You stole my inheritance? You secretly tried to get my aunt and my sister back together after my aunt molested my sister? Damn, bitch! Exposed! You tried to get me to be without a home, no support, isolated, creation rituals, because you knew I was meant to have this money and both my bloodlines. I was meant to be God, but God forbid you Iranians, a woman in charge. Woof! God forbid God put a woman in charge. Even the fucking Bible, they took all these books out. They want to make it seem like the man is. Oh my God! Release me from any soul ties that I don't have to. Hi Hassan, Hobi. How are you not good, man? I am not good. Do you see what's going on in the world? You look so nice. Thank you so much. I love you. But do you see what's going on in the world? Happy Mother's Day. Thanks. I have a fur baby. دنیا داغونه 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 داغون داغون. What's going on? Bro. I was just, you missed it. I was praying for both my bloodlines to be fucked for stealing my inheritance, for throwing me out in the streets. Nobody finds out what they did to me. You fuckers are fucked. Bitch. I didn't retaliate. You have some concern over wars? This shit's spiritual, baby. Ephesians 6:12. Ma'am, can I ask a question? Go ahead. Please answer. Go ahead. Why can't I find, do you wear a bra? No. This is a sports bra. Sometimes. Yeah, Hassan, for info, for info. Anyways, why is it so hard to find your tribe? People that are like actually rooting for you and want to see you win? Why is this shit so hard? Oof. Instead, God sent me, and I know it's because God always sends me the worst. So that when I get the best, I really, really appreciate it. I would not appreciate the best if I did not go through the worst. I wouldn't. Not to the degree that I'm going to appreciate when God sends me the best. So God sent me the worst. Homeboy gets an ego inflated when he gets. I've never witnessed somebody get a trophy wife and just fucking ego inflated and then popped because God repoed my ass. I got it from the dollar store, some random dollar store. Why sometimes I like my boobies to breathe. And plus they're perky. I don't really need support, you know? Anyways, I gotta use the bathroom. If you're with somebody that sees how jealous other people are of you and they don't do anything to like support you or protect you, bitch, run for the hills, bitch. Run for the hills, bitch. Run. Run for your life, bitch. Envy is a deadly sin. These bitches that are jealous of someone else's light, someone else's glow, someone else's gifts. That's one of the deadly sins is envy. And also one of the 10 commandments that they're breaking is thou shalt not covet. And so why do you want what I have? And then you're all nasty to me because you're like, why did God give her and not me? And it's like, bro, any of you females get hated on and you look at my situation and like imagine if I actually tried, these people would off themselves. That's why God doesn't let me show up and show out. I can't show off because people would literally attempt to take themselves out because they'll never be able to attain this in this lifetime. So they'll want to start all over. I don't know if that's how it works. Brand? I don't know. Dollar store, man. My first and second husband, it was just me and them. And they noticed when people were jealous of me. And thank God, like my first husband, his sister was so hot, fucking fine as fuck. That if anything, she understood me because she got hated on so bad. So we were cool. What's up, Sahara? I love you. I still love you. You're dope as fuck. And then Seppi there, when she came from Israel, she was dope as fuck too, because they were fine as fuck. They understood what it's like to be hated as fuck. His mom was a little bit, but I mean, I'm not going to talk crap about her because she could have been a lot worse. She just, was venting. She was harmless. She was a sweetheart. But she did a little bit say like that thing that they do, the threading with the string. She did that for me once. I was like, no, 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 please don't do it because when my mom used to do it, it hurts. Okay. Um, back door, front door, what? No back door. Get out the fuck. The back door's locked and closed and fucking chained up. Don't even try to go in the back door. Oh, so she's like doing it, and she's like, "Wow, you're hairy as fuck like a werewolf." She would throw little like things like that. Or the last time I saw her during the pandemic, 2020, my mom was like, "Oh, he reached out to you. You should see him." And then I was like, "Okay." So I went to go see him. Saw his mom, and his mom talks so much shit about my mom. She's like, "Your mom." I remember her in Iran. She's like, "Your mom," and then I was like, in one ear out the other. I don't give a fuck. Why don't you invest in a bra? Why back door is chained? Ah. pushed a pull door? Yeah. Mhm. If anything, it's like your man making you jealous because they can't act right. I remember my first husband, we were in the mall. It was so crazy. He was so into me, and I was just like, whatever. I had never been pursued that hard. I couldn't even believe how hard he was pursuing me. And then he hit me up. I was like, I'm at the mall with my coworker that ended up being my roommate. We moved in together. Why are you flat chested? Bitch, I'm not flat chested. Michael said the Bible literally describes my boobs. I have perfect titties. So, Hassan آقا ببخشید عزیزم, but I'm gonna kick your ass out, okay? I'm gonna put you in a timeout because you're fucking out of control with these bra comments and then calling me flat chested. Let me report you. Do you see how the Matrix will use your insecurities? I told you guys that yesterday that I always thought I was an ugly duckling, that I thought I needed a boob job because of the Pamela Anderson days or whatever, where everybody had fake ass titties out here, watermelons and shit. You like watermelons, bitch? Watermelon. This bitch likes watermelons. But thank God they're modest, bitch. I'm 46 and they're perky as fuck. My titties are perfect, bitch. You don't like, you wish you out against perfect. It's cool. I like imperfect shit too. You like imperfect shit too? No problem. Sorry, I was joking. You're lucky I didn't kick your ass out already. Happy Mother's Day. Be wearing care. Thank you so much. I love you. I have a fur baby. Technically, I'm a mother. Not really. I am motherly and nurturing. People have said this shit to me my whole life because I hold space for people to feel safe. And also when I see injustice, I say something. I told you guys the other day that I don't know when it was, a couple of weeks ago, Michael ditched me, literally left me. And I'm so used to it. I don't even trip out. I don't know where I am. I don't know how to get home. And this has happened to me so many times with this guy, and only this guy has done this shit to me multiple times, ditched me, gets upset. We're in his car and he drives off. So I'm like, whatever. And there was a guy there. He just got there. He's like trying to talk to me, and I'm not in the mood. But my dog seems to like him. And then he's like, my dog's dragging me to him. We were pretty close. And then he's like, what kind of dog is this? I'm not in the mood to answer questions. But then I answered him, and he was a nice guy. He was smoking American Spirits, the blue ones. I was like, hey, can I bum a smoke off you? And he gave me one. And so we're talking, and he has this big old bong, smoking bud, my age. And this guy comes out of nowhere in a nice ass Mustang. Cal owner, hi. Are you seeing this shit? Do you wear thongs? Bro, I cannot believe back in the day I wore thongs. You just have a piece of string up your ass, bro. It's like I'd rather not wear underwear, but I'm getting my menstrual cycle any minute. That's how I'm triggered. Any minute. It could happen right now. And so I have Granny on for that. Um, and really the only time I wear a bra is because if I'm not, like, say I want to do a hand, it was so fucking annoying how many people have seen my tits out here in public. So many people have seen my tits for free because these kids are so cute with their popping the willies. That's the only reason I like to wear a bra, is because when I do handstands, dead ass, everybody sees my tits. So I started to remember to wear a bathing suit top, at least a bikini, a sports bra, something. Fuck. Laugh my ass off. Why don't you wear something underpants? حسن آقا خیلی بی‌تربیت داری میشی. ببخشید. ولی اگه خفه نشی باید بندازمت بیرون. تایم اوت 24 ساعت. میخوای؟ أجي مخاي no problem. أجي مخاي خافشو. The choice is yours. Um, where was I? Oh, second hubby? We were like this. He never made me feel he would never he was so protective, overly protective. Before him, I never noticed people staring at me and shit, but he pointed it out so much to the point where it started to bother me even when he wasn't there. And even when he wasn't there, I started to like get into the habit of acting like he's there. So if someone was like raping me with their eyes, I would go up into their face and be like, "What's up, bitch?" And they'd be like, "Oh my God, this bitch gonna kill me or something?" Both my husbands taught me because I was so soft. My mom used to always tell me before my first husband, she's like, anybody who gets you is lucky. Anybody that marries you, your children, lucky. Then I get with homeboy number one. I was like, why are you so angry? Did you get raped in jail when you were trying to flee Iran to go to Israel? They caught you in Iraq. Did they rape you and torture you? Why you got so much anger, boy? Because you ain't gonna tell me no more. You ain't got apparently you ain't got no trauma. How can you be so angry? So his anger rubbed off on me. And then my mom was like, after him, she was like, oh, you changed. No lucky no more to be with you. You very angry. But I needed to set boundaries and learn how to like I was such a doormat everybody loved me for. Oh, you're lucky if you get a doormat, someone that will bend over backwards to give you whatever you want, selfless as fuck. But it was second hubby that made me really aggressive. But he never made me feel like are you Muslim? I'm not related to any religious organization. Religion is the real virus of the planet. I love Jesus, Yeshua. He goes by many names. If anything, I'm going to go that route, the Jesus route, but not labeling myself. Because the minute you label yourself, you're saying you're better than this and that or whatever, right? And you're fighting over whose story is better. It's just really embarrassing to be human. Thank you, God, that I'm not 100% human. Thank you, God. And all these motherfuckers that have a problem with me not being 100% human, God, off with your heads. I can't take it anymore, God. Please give me the fruits of the Spirit, God. Patience, joy, all that. I need it, God. I need it. Anybody out here playing games with someone else's life, someone else's free will, take them out off with their heads right now, today, God. Mother's Day is the best day. Hi from India. You're cute. Thank you. I love you. I look like shit today. I'm so fucking mad. Yeah, today's a very rough day. You know, I sent my mom an audio message. My birthday was exactly a week ago. She didn't hit me up on my birthday. I hope she's okay. I don't have anything against my mom. I'm so grateful that God gave me a mom that can handle having a daughter like me. Because in the Persian world, not all Persians are like this. I don't want to generalize, but the majority of Persians really care about reputation and what other people think. You know what I mean? So I know. Hey, girl, why are you so nun? Like, why am I so much like a nun? Nah. I couldn't, you know why I couldn't be a nun? Because I'd have to be part of some monastery, right? And then, or whatever the fuck it's called. And then I'd have to go there and see all the fake ass motherfuckers trying to act holier than thou. And I'm gonna expose all you motherfuckers. And I don't even have to do shit. Just with my presence, I'm gonna expose you guys because people are gonna see the real thing and then they're gonna be like, huh, I thought this was the real thing. Oh, this is a fraud ass motherfucker. Once the real thing comes, ma'am, can you smile? None of that nonsense. You don't love me anymore? I buttered your bread for over 10 years and this is how you repay me? Is this my second husband? Because we were together for 10 years. I can't read Arabic or Farsi or whatever that is. I just couldn't get used to this style of what? Talking? Get used to it, babe. I'm the new type of influencer. I'm not trying to influence you to buy this or buy that. If anything, I'm trying to influence you to be real, bitch. Keep it real, bitch. Can you do that? No, get out of here then. Fuck. Any regrets in life? Hell no, because I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't go through all that shit. None. Not even one regret. None. I rebuke you in the name of Michael. Who are you, Sly? Respect from England. Thank you, Samuel. I love you. I gotta go there. You guys are better. America is straight trash. Full of trash bots. I never thought that the divided states of deception, formerly known as the United States of America, would become such a dumpster fire. I think I'm not the only one that's like shocked. Like, what the fuck happened to America? It, if you're in America, you're witnessing it become a third world country. This bitch is becoming a third world country. I knew because I pay attention to everything. After the '08 housing market, all these economists left America. I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. But, Callie's got me in a chokehold. So Michael has removed his blessing of the golden pea. It's definitely changed. Is it because it's Mother's Day? I don't know. New York and Hawaii. You used to live in the US? I visited New York for 10 days. It's not as rough. I went in 2007. It's not as rough as everybody says. People were nice to me. Hawaii, I went to Honolulu in like 2005. That was like not as, I wish I would have gone to Kauai or some island of greener. Honolulu is so like basic. Miami was dope. I went for the Winter Music Conference in like 2006, 2007, and I bought the VIP pass. It's like a few $100s, so you don't have to wait in line and you get VIP access. Oh, you're supposed to, I don't know how the fuck my sister got these. She must have been connected or something, because usually only DJs get that. My sister is a dope ass motherfucker. So all my traveling was with her. Puerto Vallarta, Cancun, New York, Miami, Hawaii was with my ex. Where else did I go with my sister? There's one more. Hold on. Huh. Thought there was one more. Friendship with Aaron is over. Michael is new best friend now. Who the fuck is Aaron? I'm from South London. New York is not that bad. I loved Cali. Yeah, everybody loves Cali. It's a melting pot. When are you coming to Cyprus? Right now. Cool roster. Right now. Get me out of here. Please, somebody help me. Had to walk Rodeo Drive singing Pretty Woman. Ah, that's cute. Although a man and straight had to be done. You're cute. I like you. With Coom. You will know the Aaron. Who the fuck is Aaron? Slybuster? Keep smiling. You look cute when you smile. Thank you. I love you. Team Michael, oh Lord. I'm talking about clothing. You're funny. Liked and sub, darling. Thank you. I love you. Well said, darling. Full stretch. I want someone who will give me everything. You're one of them. Oh Lord. Are you Aaron? Michael must know who Aaron is. Michael's friend. What's your first name? And you know mine. I use my real name for everything. Totally transparent. I can't be totally transparent because I have stalkers in real life before I even started this whole internet thing. So Sudeh. Sudeh. My last channel was Susanna Holiday. Tell the Michael hotel story. Who are you, Slybuster? Which hotel story with Michael? I got the time I got kicked out? That one? I'm banned from the Motel 6 in San Dimas and they won't tell me why. I was like, why? And they're just fucking with me because they were new people. The old people, they were like somewhat cool with me. I mean, they fucking hate their jobs and their lives and all this shit. You know what I mean? It's not, I don't take it personally. I will call you gorgeous squeaky lady. Am I squeaky? What? Oh, my dog is so cute. Oh my God. Thank you, God, for my dog. He's a sweepy. Oh, he's cute. Look at him. He's so cute. Badi ko binish badam azizam bemiram badaj alaya azizam ko binish badmiya. Huh? He's so cute. He's the only thing in the whole wide entire world in my 46 years that can calm me down when I have my rage. Sometimes I get mad at him because he don't listen. And he is so smart. He wags his tail, puts his, paw up like this, and just looks at me like, girl, it ain't that serious. Why so mad? Calm down. And then I do. So even if I'm not mad at him and I'm mad at something else, because motherfuckers are just, I don't know what the fuck their problem is. But anyways, whenever I get mad, it could be someone I know, someone I don't matter. He always calms me down. He's always, because he feels my energy and he's like, what the fuck happened? He doesn't know, poor guy. He's like, what the fuck happened? And then he thinks it's like directed towards him, even if it's not. Definitely squeaky. But you have a cute voice, great personality. I'm 45, 1980, last generation of normal people. What's normal? But I know what you mean. Oh my God. The female thing with my first and second hubby, first husband did, make me jealous sometimes, but only because he was so out of control. Like we'd be at the mall. I was trying to tell you the story. He was so obsessed with me. I'd be at the mall. He'd show up, and I'd be like, "What the fuck? I'm trying to have alone time with this girl. The girl's time." And she even Kelly was even like, "Dude, your boyfriend's annoying as fuck." And I was like, "I know," because it was the first 6 months we didn't live together or get married yet. This girl's ass is all the way out. Wow. Um, and then the girl would walk by, like model, nice looking, and he would literally break his neck. And I'd be like, bitch, everyone is looking at me and you're looking at her? Go on. Go on then. And he'd be like, no, 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 I just liked her outfit, her style. She was like, I didn't break my neck. The fuck? And then another girl, his friend's girlfriend. This is bad. That's when I knew I was like, oh, I gotta leave your ass right away. Persians are really into having friends and shit, connections, right? They've got a really big network. So he had a lot of friends. We're at this one guy's house, and his girl, do you guys remember Weird Science? Hotter than that chick. I mean, that chick is like nothing compared to this girl. Was like that chick in Weird Science times a million, billion, trillion. This is a sexy girl that looks like a straight up porn star, but not a trashy porn star. Like, l- is there quality porn? But whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's like when Jessica Alba came on the scene. Imagine that, but this chick's hotter, okay? Persian hot chick, exotic hot chick. Bro, my husband, we're married at the time, he couldn't even control himself. I could totally see his central nervous system, like he's getting excited. He's almost shaking a little bit. And I'm like, wow, you're this attracted to your friend's girl? What the fuck kind of person are you? I got a big network too. Yes, Weird Science. Sounds quite controlling and totally disrespectful. Glad you're no longer with him for real. Do you like to play the saxophone? Yeah. How'd you know? Um, so I thought my first husband was the worst, but it turns out Michael's the worst. But because my first and second husband did beat my ass. So I wasn't with Michael long enough to like when you're actually living with someone, where the fuck are you gonna go? When you're not living, because Michael says you live here. I said, bitch, I don't have a key. You never gave me a key. So I don't live here. You lock me out. I don't have a key. My mail don't come here. I don't leave none of my stuff here so that when I feel unsafe, I can just bounce. And honestly, I would just leave my shit. I don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. Do you live in your car? I live out of my car. Yeah. It's like my mini storage. I have a 5x5 actual storage. And I live out of my car. I sleep in my car. But I don't usually, kick it in my car. I don't know where to go. Does privacy exist anymore? This is a surveillance state. Here comes big booty Brenda with all her ass out. God bless you. Fucking cute ass dog. Second husband. He never really made me feel uncomfortable with females. I did trust him with my best friend, and I think they might have done something. Because when my brother died, Kirk, she came for the funeral. She came from the Bay to L. And then she's like flirting hard with my brother, and my brother has a girlfriend, and I'm like, literally, we're having a barbecue. My brother's girlfriend, Isabel, poor thing, she's a fucking virgin, young, doesn't know what the hell how to deal with this shit. And so that's when I was like, oh, but I already knew. That's why I don't talk to Kathy anymore. She was way too cool. Way too cool. One time she told me that there's like a booty call guy like an hour away. And I was like, you're a booty call girl? The fuck? But the whole friend thing was a problem with both my husbands. The first one started to hang out with his at first we'd hang out with his friends all together, motorcycle racing. We'd all go motorcycle riding together. Some of them had girlfriends that would ride with them like me. Um, hang out at the clubhouse, whatever, you know? Oh, but then he started to pull away and do shit with them without me. Leave me home alone. I'm crying like, "What the fuck? My family's not talking to me because of him. They think I chose him, but really I chose myself." And then that's what broke us apart because I was helping those children that escaped the children's shelter. And then when I got home, he was like, "Are you cheating on me?" And I was like, "Yo, are you cheating on me, bitch?" Because I literally wrote a paper in college about my experience with those kids. And my teacher called me a healer in fucking 2001. That word didn't even exist. No one ever said that fucking word. And she's like, "I think you're a healer." My professor, he's out with his friends. I'm going to school. I'm working. I'm the breadwinner. You got me fucked up, bitch. Goodbye. And then my second husband, same thing. He went back to school. I encouraged him. And he went back to school. And he had this one friend. And after the fire, that 1 month that we had, we were staying in hotels and Airbnbs and shit. My dad was so mad at me. He's like, "Dude, this is your opportunity to leave. Why are you like staying?" And I was like, "I can't do this to him because we're sharing a car and it's my car. So he's not going to be able to work and make money out. Like, I have to see this through." And my dad just didn't get it. You know what I mean? But I felt so sorry for myself because he's kicking it with this guy that he's friends with. They went camping or whatever. He totally chose to be with that guy instead of the one person that's helping him stay afloat until he figures out what we're gonna like. You don't want to do. You want to abandon me? No problem. I'll help you abandon me, bitch. Tell me what you want to do, and I'm gonna help you do it. And when I was taking him to the airport, he starts crying. He's like, "Am I abandoning you?" And I was like, "What a retarded ass question." When the going gets tough, you jump ship all by yourself. Wow. Thank God for divine intervention. I never thought you abandoned me. I'm so grateful that happened so I could see. Sorry you went through domestic violence shit and you sound like you have your head on straight. You go, girl. Oh my God, Samuel, I love you so much. Thank you. You can live in my basement if you want. You're so cute. What? There's got to be some strings attached, bro. That's why I can't accept. The only people who have offered to help me are people that want to sleep with me. Your hoodie color suits you, by the way. Oh, thanks so much. Someone the other day told me that I should burn it. Where's Turkey? He's right here. He's so cute. Sorry for your loss. Thank you. I'm deliberately single and no plans of changing it. I know. Be careful who you connect with because they have free will. They can completely fuck your life up. Completely. And you didn't have nothing to do with it. You were just like there. What the fuck? It's just crazy. And people are such good liars. They've been wearing a mask for decades, bro. They got a different mask for every fucking motherfucker they need to. Here's another mask. I got so many, bitch. I hang them on my wall. And I have them too, ready to go when I need to cloak somebody so they don't realize I'm about to fuck you over, bitch. I'm about to fuck you up, bitch. There's nothing you can do about it, bitch. I want them to think my avatar is a little bunny. But so many people. Hey, today's Mother's Day. Can we talk about all the mothers, motherfuckers, all the mothers that deserve to die? for passing on the generational curses and the generational trauma and fucking up their kids. I pray so many mothers die today that are poor excuses for the divine feminine. They're karmic as fuck. I pray they don't get to play this game no more, God. I know a lot of you have mothers, like my own mother. And again, I love my mom. I miss all the times we laugh and have fun and, but she did say some shit that was crazy to me and I just let it go. And I'd be like, this is the way you think or this is how your heart is? Like, fuck, bro. And then you kind of realize, you see the dynamic? My mom is queen bee. Then on my dad's side, my stepmom was queen bee. And the Persians teach you to respect your elders. So even if you're right, you got to shut the fuck up. I've been oppressed. My throat chakra has been blocked my whole fucking life. And I can't find a man. My two first husbands, and that's why I let them stick around so long, 5 years and 10 years, is because they tried to put me, you know what I mean? But no man has ever put me um in the royal position that I deserve. I'm royalty being treated like peasants and peons by peons themselves, by the very own peons. They're calling me fucking peon or treating me like a peasant. Do you know how exhausting it is to be the bigger person 24/7? Fuck. I just think my mom is so mad because she works so hard for my whole life to paint a picture of me being like a rebel, wild, chasing, dangerous shit, confirmation. She painted this picture of me being the villain and me being the outsider. I'm not normal. I have issues because of my childhood, because of my dad's side of the family. She says is so fucked up. That's what she says. I don't want to say my last name. Okay. Let's use Mohammed as a popular Persian word. All you Mohammedis are fucking sick. You got it from your dad. And I really burned her. So that's why I'm not mad. I burned her because her identity is in being a mother, housewife mother, And I never needed her. Not when she was together with my dad the first 8 years. I was always outside playing with my friends. Then when they split, she'd call every day, want to talk to me. And I'd be like, I don't. My sister was like, yeah, I need my mom. And I was like, nah, I need my outside time. As soon as it gets dark, I have to come inside. So tell her to call me after dark. Then I go to live with her when I just turned 17 because I started to get in trouble. I started rebelling and shit. I like her. Thanks, babe. Then I started getting in trouble. I have to go live with her. And I was like, no, I have to go live with Hitler? Nah. Back then, 1996, 1997, they still let you go into the terminal. She comes in front of everybody, slaps me. She's like, you're doing marijuana? And then when we get to the house, the apartment, she's like, get out. And I was like, why? And she's like, I need you to run around the block in circles. I needed you to get it out of your system. And she drove around in the car. And I'm like, and I had to do it. I was so scared. I was like, bro, Mary Jane and me, over. This shit, fuck, man. And then she was Hitler. I wasn't allowed to do nothing. Right after school, I had to go to work right at the bank. I worked at the bank, Bank of America in 1996. I was 16. Right after work, I had to take the bus home. If I was even 5 minutes late, who you fucking? What? I'm a virgin, baby. I didn't have sex till I was 21. So I was, oh, bro, when I tell you, I used to write in my journal all the time how miserable I am because everybody at work was older than me, 33 and up. I was the youngest. I started a trend. Nobody that young. And I'm so friendly. I talk to everybody. I was like, yeah, you can work at the bank when you're underage. You just have to get a permit, under 18. And my aunt did work at the bank and put in a word for me. And I lied and said I had experience at my uncle's pizzeria that closed. Technically, I wouldn't have gotten hired, not without cash handling experience, and not with that recommendation that was a manager for Bank of America. But I made it clear to everybody how it's possible to do it and how to do it. Lie. So I started to notice all these like 16, 17-year olds working at the bank after that. I never noticed it before. So all these older people took advantage of me. They called me the sponge. They're like, dude, you're so smart. You can do anything. So they overworked me. I was so tired. Then I come home, I have to do my homework. No social life because my mom's like, this is bitch is a pothead. Um, she thought that the people were bad influences in my lives when I'm the original influencer. She had no idea, but it's okay. And then homeboy, there was a friend of the family, comes, falls in love with me. My mom says, she doesn't know he's in love with me. My mom says, he's a nice guy. You guys should go to the movies. And then when she finds out he's in love with me because of the movies, he's putting my hair in his mouth. And I was like, whoa, bitch, the fuck? I had really long hair till here. And then she's like, no, I don't like him. I said, what the fuck you said, dude? What is going on here? I was like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck. Tell him to fuck off. I don't give a fuck. I hadn't had sex with him yet. And then he was like, can you please just not tell your family and still see me, ditch school, whatever you gotta do? And I was like, all right, so that's how it happened. And once my mom found out, she was like, please, I know you're with someone because you're getting dolled up. Just please tell me it's not Essie. And I was like, and then she was about to make a scene in public because I tried to take her out in public. And I was like, oh, girl, don't make a scene in public, please. But I think the reason my mom was so nervous about me going with Essie is because I was giving my mom all my money. I didn't need the money. I was doing it for experience. My mom didn't even want me to work. She's like, what the fuck you working for? And I was like, I need the experience. And I made more money than her and my sister. And I gave my mom all my money because I got scholarships, I got grants, I didn't have to pay for college. I was on the dean's list, straight A's, no social life. I think that's why I'm so disciplined, or I can be when I want to, is because I had a really rough childhood of like, bitch, you can't do shit. You rebel, you're fucked. You rebel one time, you're fucked. You gotta just leave then, bitch. I don't want to let you leave because I need your money, bitch. It's like, fuck, bro. And that's why I left my first husband because I was like, I'm gonna be bankrupt for the rest of my life. This motherfucker's spending all my money. God. I'm the breadwinner and he's spending me all he's fuck. So then my mom cut me off. She wouldn't even let me see my brother, the little one. He was like 2 or 3. And we were like this. Everybody thought he was mine. And after a while, my sister first she took my mom's side because she still lived at home or whatever. But then my sister would come and tell me, "Dude, I'm so depressed. I'm taking Nyquil to sleep at night. Like it's so weird without you there." And by then I had my own apartment, so she'd come over all the time and whenever she wanted. Um, but at first, it was really hard for me to not have my family anymore and then be with somebody who's completely taking advantage of me. He wanted a R1. I bought him a motorcycle. I bought him an R1, and then he's just out 5 in the morning. He's gone before I even wake up, and he doesn't come home till 11. Sometimes he's not home yet, and I'm so scared something happened to him. No signal where he goes up in the mountains to a motorcycle race and shit. And one time he got arrested for reckless driving. He was popping a wheelie going 80 and in the streets. And I had to go bail him out, got to go pick him up. And it was just, and I took a break from school, and everybody's like, if you take a break from school, you're not going to go back, chances are. And I was like, I have to prove everybody wrong. So then I went back and I went hard. And here I am going to school, going to work, being the breadwinner. And then I help these kids that left the children's shelter because they said they were being abused. And I take them to Denny's. I stay out all night with them and tell them I got to take you back because I'd love to adopt you, but it's illegal. I'd have to go through the system or whatever. And when I take them back, they tell me, since you're not family, you can never see them again. I was like, bitch, I wish I would have given them my number or something, email something. The fuck? And then I get home and I get grilled for cheating when I'm working so hard. Like, are you a cheater, bitch? Are you projecting onto me? You're telling on yourself you're a cheater, bitch? My second husband had one conversation on the phone with him. He's living in Texas, flies out here, and I'm like, oh no, 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 you cannot do this to me. So he's all mad, so mad, butthurt. Like, I came all the way from Texas to come see you, but you won't even fucking see me. He's at my sister's house, and I'm like, So it took a month to get him to come back again, and we were inseparable, but it was so hard at the beginning. We had money. We're trying to figure out, do we want to live in LA, or because my dad had open heart surgery, I was staying with my dad in LA. And my dad was so mad because my dad wanted me to stay. My dad was straight up like, I'll pay you to take care of me. And here's this guy coming and fucking stealing his daughter. um, yeah, I feel really bad for how I treated him at first because I was so stressed out. He's 10 years younger than me, and I'm just like, oh my God, how are we gonna fucking and then we ended up going back to the Bay. We ended up living in Saratoga. And he was just so like wanted to know everything. I remember I had a little like makeup case or whatever. And he's like, Can I, what is this? And he's trying to, and he broke it. And I was like, I remember getting so frustrated. And then my best friend Kathy was like, ew, why are you such a bitch? And I'm like, you're too cool, baby. I've never seen anybody like you. You know, you give someone a compliment, like, you're cool, but bitch, you're too cool. You'll drive an hour to be somebody's booty call? You ain't got no standards, no boundaries. And you're supposed to be my friend, and you're sitting here just trying to start shit right now for me and my man? I trusted you to come in here and like be neutral, bitch. Don't take sides. Be neutral. Shut the fuck up. And really, Kirk, before he died, he was taking steroids, and he gave my second husband steroids. And roid rage is real. That's when he beat my ass. He picked me up, threw me against the wall, picked me up, slammed me again on the floor. I have neck damage to this day from that nerve damage in my neck. I was like literally shocked. I wasn't scared. I was shocked. Shocked. I didn't do anything at all. I don't even think I told anybody that time. But the next time, like a year later, when we tried to get Kirky a girlfriend, and she was very difficult to handle. She was half pit bull, half lab. Kirky, she was like 75 pounds. And he hit her, and I was like, don't hit her. And he goes, shut the fuck up. If you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna hit you and not her. And I was like, don't hit her. And then he came to hit me. And I pulled back, and he like scratched my eyeball. He had an open hand, like, and I remember I had hired my brother, and I had to go relieve him. And when I got there, I started crying, and he's like, dude, what the fuck? Because he really liked Ali. He was like, what the fuck? I was like, I know, roid rage, bro. Because Kirk told me. that the only thing that sucked, Kirk was already big because he was in the army, boot camp, whatever. He didn't need it. But he did look like the Hulk. I don't know if he wanted to look like that or whatever. That was goal or whatever, is to look like hella, 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 hella big. I remember when he died, my husband was like, "Bro, Kirk's chest," and because he's my brother, I didn't really look at him or check him out or anything like that. I didn't see it, how big he was, buff. But he told me, he's like, the only bad thing about this is that sometimes I get angry so bad I don't even know what to do. He's like, I have to go to the gym and take it out. I have to take all my aggression out on the weights. So he'd like live in the gym. He was there almost all day, every day, because he was getting, money from the government for being in the army, and he was going to school. So he didn't have to work, but when he got with Darling, he had to pay for all her shit. So then he got a job as a personal trainer at 24 Hour Fitness. So yeah, I think that if he didn't take the roids, but then divine intervention, the fire happened. I couldn't even believe it. I could not believe it. Can you imagine coming home and your shit's on fire? It's just another regular ass day. Nah, it's not. Your shit's on fire, bitch. They will not let you in. It's all gone. I think you're amazing. I love you so much. Thank you. It's so sad being a nurturing, loving person and everybody fucking rejects you and hates you without a cause. Like Michael's adopted mother. You have no reason to hate me the way you do. You are sick, severely sick. Or for Michael to be so stupid to not trust me to at least try to talk to his baby mama, because I've already have. I really thought me and her. No, I mean, I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna like team up with her against him sometimes and have secrets. I'm not stupid, but I would like to godly like make sure that these kids grow up knowing and trusting God. That's what I would enforce. Any personal adult shit, put it to the side. And then to be in love with somebody and then they be severely addicted to methamphetamines, and to see them treat a divine gift like that for poison, straight up poison. You're so addicted to this poison that you shit on a divine being repeatedly for years. Being treated like shit is like one of the worst things in the world. Being treated like absolute shit when you're not. So the crazy thing is with my mom that we were actually tight. Like during the pandemic, I got really tight with my parents. For the pandemic, I was really tight with my siblings. Then when Kirk died, I kind of pulled away because I was like, I can't handle losing anybody else. So I was tight with my mom, but I felt like she put a lot of burdens on me. A lot of burdens. Every day she's calling me, I need your help with this. Your sister's going off the rails. I need your help. I need your help. And I'd always be there. And then she would say some of the nastiest, meanest shit to me to this day. You said it 30 years ago. You're still saying it to this day. When me and Sarah first came to stay with you because we got in trouble in 1996, you were saying, I wish you and your sister were never born. If I never had you guys, my life would be better. You're still saying that. Right before my birthday, you text me and said you and your sister are the worst things that ever happened to me. Oh, the OG family, the girls from the OG family, the two girls that are meant to be the black sheep, the generational curse breakers, the ones that tell on everybody. We told on our cousins for molesting their half sister. We tell on everybody. So you hate us because we're the fucking whistleblowers in this family. And that's why you guys are wanting us to be homeless and die and shit. What kind of skeletons do these motherfuckers have that they're afraid that our spiritual gifts, they don't even gotta say shit. Now that I'm activating my spiritual gifts in the last 5 years, they don't want to have nothing to do with me. They're so scared of me. Because my mom's psychic as fuck, but so am I, baby. So am I, baby. I just didn't show it. I was cloaked. Y'all had no idea. And I played dominoes. Fuck, I'm so good at it. And I did dance with the devil. So you probably did think I was like demonic or whatever. I just wanted to see, like, what kind of temptations does this fool have? That's all you got, bitch. You trash, bitch. That's the best you can do. That's how you're gonna tempt me, bitch. You are straight. Nah, nah. I'll wait. There's gotta be better than this, bitch. So my mom saw me just fucking fuck around and in her eyes waste time, and she's always like, you could have been a celebrity, famous, you very talented, you could have been an actress, like Oscar winning actress. You could have got with a man and had a family, a man that like would have provided for you instead of you being the breadwinner always, instead of you taking care of who you're with and all that. You fucked up, girl. So she thought I was a lost cause. And she did put a lot of burdens on me because she knew my sister had mad respect for me and listened to me. So she'd be like, your sister's not going to listen to me. I need you to call. And so she was manipulating me to call my sister and tell her what she wanted to say, but my sister won't hear her out. So she's got to go through me. And I got fucking tired of that shit. Sometimes it was good. Like they put my sister on Seroquel. It's like a sleeping medicine that's also, I don't know, doubles up as an antidepressant or whatever. I think it's mostly for sleep. But anyways, I don't watch TV, but my sister does. My mom does, and my mom's like, "Dude, I just saw a commercial. They're suing. There's a class action lawsuit for Seroquel." And I was like, "Nah, for real?" And then she's like, "I need you to call your sister. She's freaking out. Call your sister right now and tell her." And I was like, "Okay." Like I don't trip. I don't worry. I always think everything's gonna work out the way it's supposed to. I don't have that mentality. I mean, I'm not a mother. I think mothers worry a lot. I don't know, bitch. But so I called Sarah and I told her about the Seroquel, and then she was like, "Huh, really?" I was like, "Yeah, look into it." And so she looked into it and she quit it because she did gain a lot of weight. That's one of the side effects is like you blow up like a blimp, motherfucker. She gained so much weight we couldn't even believe it. We're worried about her, and that was a good thing. My mom, used me to help my sister, save her life. But there were times when I thought it was excessive, too much daily. My sister's life is more important than mine. You don't see my struggles? Oh, because you guys think I'm the strongest, or you guys see something I don't see that you think that you're wondering why didn't God put me in charge of I'm basically not getting credit for all the shit I'm doing in this family. I got to go. So when God started I didn't do it. I don't have the balls to cut my family off. I still haven't. None of them are blocked. If they need me, I'm there. But God started to show me some shit where I was like, does my mom hate me or she hates everybody? She's so disappointed in how her life ended up. And it's not that bad, actually. She's actually lived a pretty enchanted life in Iran before 1984 when we came here. Her family had a chauffeur, a butler. They were big time people in Iran working for the government. So that's why I'm like, how much money did y'all get? That you kept me out of the inheritance? How much money did y'all get? How much money did y'all get? Was it worth it? So I think both my bloodlines aren't helping me in this situation because they want me to not make it because I'm about to expose. They know me and my sister will expose them all. We won't give a fuck. Our allegiance is with God. And even before we were like this with God, because my sister went all in with God like probably 5 years before me, because she's been celibate for like 10 years. So she did it first. But even before she was all in with God, where she was like straight at the strip club, pulling strippers. I couldn't believe the hot ass strippers she was pulling. So that's how she was dancing with the devil, always at the strip club. And so even before we were with God, we were telling on everybody. We don't give a fuck. We knew it's so funny. You don't need to know God or be tight with God or anything like that. You don't need to know the Bible. You don't need to know shit about God to know the difference between right and wrong. And doing the right thing and no matter what, telling all motherfuckers, no matter what, I don't give a fuck, go to jail. I'm sorry. Especially if a child is involved. Especially if a child is involved. I did try to be nice. When my cousin told me, my other cousin that was visiting told me, I had a family meeting. I said, Dad, I need you to tell my aunt to come here with the two cousins that are being accused by my other cousin. And they all came. And I knew in the Persian world, you have to have respect for your elders. So I knew I had to let my dad handle this. And that's why I told everybody. Because my husband wanted to beat his ass. My brother wanted to beat his ass. Everybody wanted to just go beat his ass. I was like, calm the fuck down that night, you know? And the next day, my dad worked fast. My dad is like a G. My dad is a straight up G. Quick, get up here right now. Quick. This is an emergency right now. And then he told her, and then she starts crying that she has cancer. And we're like, okay, so we're going to let you handle it. And then the cousin that told me the truth ended up going there again. And it was like, Sue, they're still doing it. One of them will go in there with the girl, lock the door, I'll come knock. They won't answer it, the little girl. And so when I told my sister's like, I'm calling social services right now. And I was, oh, right now? And she goes, you're going to be on the line with me. You're going to do it too. You ready? And I was like, all right. So yeah, I don't know what happened because they cut us off after that. I don't know if they just, I don't know. That's so not right. And toxic people need to be removed no matter who they are. I know what's taking so long. Ugh. What a nice wind. Thank God for the wind. Yesterday was nice and cool too, even though it was like, see, when you're in the shade, it's like 80. But if I go into the sun, I was in less than 5 minutes, I was sweating and it felt like it was 95. And it's just gotten hotter now. So, wow, that's a dope ass color. You're pretty. I need to pee. I'm about to just pee right here. Your girl's a wild animal. Oh my lord. And then the reason I can't stay with my mom is because every time I go there, I feel like so uncomfortable because I'm a very sexy, attractive female. Like, I remember when I was like 18 or something, my stepdad was like, about my stomach. He's like, "You have this is a perfect stomach. This is a stomach everybody wants." And it's like these comments like this made my mom like, uncomfortable. I never got an uncomfortable feeling from my stepdad. I never thought he was going to sneak into my room like in the middle of the night at any age and touch me. I never got the feeling that he's inappropriate. I think that he wishes he could love me like like in a fatherly paternal way, but when I went to go get a tattoo when I was 19, I was like, "No, you can't." And I was like, "You're not my dad." And then he just held a grudge with me after that. And then on top of that, the distance because he held a grudge. My mom didn't feel like we were father and daughter. We didn't, you know what I mean? It was just like me. I'd literally disappear when I got married. Nobody knew where the fuck I was. It was like straight honeymoon 24/7, all as much as possible years. We're in honeymoon, like literally everybody. I remember my second husband for like the first 7 years, everybody thought we were newlyweds. We were still for like 10 minutes. Stupid, annoying ass shit. And so 5 years ago, when I went all in with God, you know how they say you're a new creation in Christ? Bro, these motherfuckers, they're all. I wish you guys could see or man, you'd have to feel me and life my energy, like what I was like before and what I'm like now. Can you imagine going from a doormat to a straight up come right? Or you're like dead to me. Be careful how you come at me, because snip, snip, it's cutting season. And people think I'm a heartless bitch or whatever, but I gotta protect my peace. I gotta protect my sanity. What the fuck? Y'all are tolerating a lot of shit. And I get it. I was too. You know what I'm saying? But that's like my whole point. The last 5 years, I'm just a new person that if anybody meets me new, they don't get it. They didn't know the old me. I was in a spiritual coma for 40 years. The people that do know me are like straight tripping. They're like, God is real. Ooh, they're shitting their pants. They're shitting their pants. What they've seen, they're terrified of me. My spiritual gifts, they're fucking terrified of me. They're like, this bitch that protected? She's making the wilderness season look like fun. Motherfuckers want to be homeless. It's better than dealing with all these motherfuckers' drama. Unnecessary. Because you didn't get what you want? Okay, I want what I want then too, bitch. Bitch, I want what I want too then, bitch. Why everybody else gotta sacrifice, but you gotta get everything you want? And when you get what you want, there's a God. When you don't get what you want, there ain't no God. What? Because if there was a God, I would be on a pedestal, treated like royalty. I never denounce God. I don't know what the hell is going on here, but I know like the more I go deeper, the more I'm realizing that I'm being used as bait before people fall from grace. I'm just sick and tired of seeing all these people fall from grace. I need a break. Literally, you can't do anything. You can't do anything because they have free will. You just watch them and like dig their own grave. I'm so grateful I'm not a retaliatory, vengeful person. God says, the Lord says, the vengeance is mine. Because in 46 years, I've seen what karma's the greatest gangster. I'm not as good as her. When I'm mad and I'm like, I pray this happens to them, I just shut the fuck up and don't say nothing because watch what the fuck happens to them. Karma is a G. She's the greatest gangster. I mean, But it's God. So God is the greatest gangster. God gonna fuck these motherfuckers up. But because time is an illusion and am still in the matrix, that's like what's taking so long. But I gotta remember time is an illusion. This is big. This is big time. This is the most souls on this planet, as far as we know. And they're all under judgment. Kumbaya, my lord. Karma has everyone's address for real. I've been watching The Worst Ex Ever on Netflix and it's so true. It's so I can't you saw it all? Because I didn't get to. I was like meal prepping. I was still with Michael. He put it on Netflix and I was meal prepping. So I was in and out of the kitchen doing laundry. Um whatever. Anyways, so I saw some and then I'd be like, oh my God, I want to know what happened so bad, like the outcome. I'd start watching it, I get so into every episode. Like the girl that the guy just moved in. Thank God I can't even remember. They were so bad. They made me feel better, but sad. Like, damn, bro. Like, look, my shit's not reported. How many things go unreported? A lot of my shit's unreported. I reported the most important things that I thought I would get karma if I didn't report. That's what I felt. That like I gotta report this or I'm gonna get karma. Anything else that I prayed and practiced discernment, like reporting Michael would have caused me to have an enemy. So it's just like, okay, it wasn't that bad. You stabbed my car. It's okay. Because the police were like, "Do you want to press charges?" And I was like, "Nah, I'm good. Thanks." I can't hide. I'm all over the internet for good reasons. In corporate life, I don't and won't lie. Yeah. I can't have LinkedIn anymore because that's how people from the past found me when I use my real name. It's just no bueno for me. Colorful past, brighter future. I love you. Fuck that. Run around the block. It's not funny. That's fucked up. I think you're amazing for the past you've had. And I'll say no more because I totally get you. Thank you. I love you a lot. I really love you a lot. Thank you. Double tap the screen, everybody. Let's get the likes up. Oh my goodness. God bless you and your beautiful heart. Thank you, God, for restoring my faith in humanity whenever I just want to blow up the whole planet. Because it seems like, fuck. How long has this shit been going on? Jesus was here 2,000 years ago? Please don't tell me another 2,000 years, Lord. Come on now. I like the little disco ball in the window. Thank you. I love you. I got it from the Dollar Tree. Star sign? I don't know. I'm a Taurus. My birthday's May 3rd. There's a lot of trauma, yet you laugh about it. That's a great trait to have and coping strategy. Love your personality. Today, forward mentality works for me. Positive energy, irritates negative, jealous people. I'm 5 years sober and 23 years clean off cocaine. Shut up. Sniff form. I know I smoked it for the first time with Michael. I just want to see what the fuck this guy's in love with. And it's so disgusting. And he's like, dude, you're such an anomaly. He's like, you tried it when you were 16, you didn't like it. You tried it again the first time that you were homeless when you were replaced caught on fire. After 6 months of being on the streets, you try it. and you don't like it again. And then I tried it again with Michael. This time, the first time when I was 16, I sniffed it. I rebuke anything that's not holy in the name of Jesus, you nosy ass bitch. You want to get the fuck out of here. Happy Mother's Day, bitch. Hi. This is a big old street. This bitch comes out and no one's out here. That's the only nice thing. Everybody was out buying flowers earlier, and now it's like dead as fuck because everybody's just like, pretending to be a happy family when all the families are dysfunctional and need to be obliterated. Like the family system, keeping up with the Joneses, my legacy, my family, my. Stupid ass bitch. Ugh. Hi, you nosy ass motherfucker. What's good? What's good, bitch? I gotta get the fuck out of here. Let's see what happens. Hey, man, why did you retract your messages? Don't dim your light, blind the jealous types. I don't know if you're a mom, but happy Mother's Day either way. Thank you, Edward. I'm mom to my fur baby. Does that count? Hit me up sometime, beautiful princess. Thank you for your live. Loved every minute. You're good people. I'm one of the good ones. I can tell I love you and God bless you. I gotta go to the bathroom anyways. Should I just pee right here? Just kidding. I gotta go ground and meditate and pray and ask God to help me because I need assistance, Lord. I need major assistance. I also need to be serviced, God. Okay, everybody. What I got to do for my P dance, what I got to do is focus on calisthenics and really just start walking around like stunting, straight stunting on a bitch. And I cannot be with a man no more. It's such a headache having to deal with everybody in their lives coming after you if they have someone in their life. I mean, it was easier for me to, like, I remember my second husband, his mom came once from Texas and stayed with us, and I could see her manipulative, conniving ways. And I was like, Have you seen these mothers that treat their sons like their husbands when they get a divorce? It's so gross. And I told him. And at first he was like, what the fucking mad and, silent treatment or whatever. But then he's like, you're right. Because every time she calls, I'm giving her free therapy. But like every day she would call. Where was I? Confirmation. So my second husband, that's what I was saying. Then he realized himself. He was like, yeah, I am doing something I don't want. And it's affecting me negatively. Because afterwards I'm in a bad mood because I just had to, you know, give her free therapy for over an hour. And I wasn't listening. So I wasn't there, you know. I just knew his energy shifted afterwards. And I'd be like, why are you so mad? And he's like, my mom. And I was like, why do you answer the fuck? And he grew into a man. He was 10 years younger than me though, you know. So he did listen to me. But like after my experience with Michael, bitch, if someone has, again, I don't like to call it baggage. It's like soul ties. You have a soul tie with your baby mama that you had 4 kids with, and then it's a sticky situation because of the domestic violence case. You can't see your kids unless you kiss this bitch's ass. Bro, Satan got you in a chokehold. My nigga. My nigga, you in a straight up stronghold. And the craziest thing is, I have the gift of foresight and I could see the future, how his kids that he literally, because he has abandonment issues and he wants to make sure he's there for his kids. You don't trust God then, because God's got this all under control, bitch. Relax, okay? But your kids are gonna fuck you up. They're gonna be because you fucked them up real bad with all the violence that they've seen. They're gonna the first 7 years of their life, your subconscious is formed with your kids are gonna fuck you. That's why you want to have someone nurturing like me to be a good example for your kids. But then you're gonna fucking pin me down to the ground energetically and tell me to shut the fuck up and do whatever the fuck you say and submit. I'm not allowed to talk. You're literally watching your adopted mother shit on me without a cause. She hates me for no reason. Besides the fact that she feels like shit about herself when she sees how I look and act and how her own husband speaks so highly of me. Like this, she's too good for Michael. How did Michael get her? You know, he's telling his wife that, like, she's cooking, so then the wife starts cooking. Cause I'm a gourmet chef, bitch. Don't compete with me, bitch. And then Michael's going around telling everybody the sex is phenomenal. And Michael knows. Cause whenever I'd be like, thank you, babe, he'd be like, it's all you. I know, babe. Think I don't know? I know, babe. But thank you anyways. It's all good. So Michael's going around literally telling not even just the whole town, all the surrounding towns. He'll tell everybody how good my sex is. It's like I got to get the fuck out of here. Everybody's trying to fuck me. The wind feels so good. And then you're not respecting me by saying this is my new, you can't even do it because of your situation. You can't stand up to your baby mama because if this whole domestic violence thing didn't happen, you could fight for custody and have split custody, but you can't do that. Now you got to kiss her ass to be able to see the kids, and you got to kiss her ass so she don't try to get child support off you because you ain't making money right now because you lost the job at the flower shop when we got into the car accident. We got into the car accident with the flower shop company car, so he lost his job. And then your plug, you literally treat him like royalty in front of both of us. You shit on me and make it clear to him that I'll pick you. You my plug, bitch. I can't get my fix. And I know it's poison, but my body is physically dependent on it. Psychologically, physically, I'm fucking abusing this substance. And so I have the gift of foresight. I already know the bitch is gonna lose custody of the kids. None of them are gonna be able to see him. I already know the plug is gonna get fucked. He already lost his car. Oh, Karma's already. You ain't got no car no more. Karma's already playing out. I'm telling you the shit I've seen. I'm so scared of God, bro. I gotta stay on the narrow. I gotta. The shit I'm seeing. My whether I get close to someone, like live with them, like Michael, I lived with him for a couple months, or whether it's someone I'm telling you, I meet people and they fucking feel some kind of kindred spirit shit with me and tell me shit right away. They don't even fucking know me. And the shit I'm seeing, I'm so scared of God. I need to stay on God's good side and everybody else can go fuck themselves. I really sorry. Moses got vexed by the Israelites and lost his promise. Y'all can go fuck yourself. I want my promise for God. God is number one. Y'all can go fuck yourself. So his baby mama gonna end up in jail because if she stole your identity and you didn't tell on her, so 'cause somehow karma, she's gonna go to jail. She's gonna lose custody of the kids. The kids are gonna go into foster care. I'm telling you, I have the gift of foresight. This shit is fucking crazy. That's why I don't want to stick around. If God showed me that, although God gives me signs like this is worth fighting for, stay. Every time I want to leave, I'll see like a plant in the shape of a heart right by my car, and I'll be like, all right, I'm not gonna leave. I'll stay. Or I'll see a heart somewhere in the shape of, a rock like this. Looks like a heart, right? And I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna be rash and pissed off right now and leave or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I think the adopted mother is sick. Like, I think she has cancer or something. This is all my intuition. This has not happened yet. Nobody said anything yet. The mom did have a health scare. And then, like, I did see her crying in the kitchen. And I don't give a fuck because you're a stupid ass, sick ass bitch. So either God's gonna handle you or I don't know, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Not my clown. I mean, not my monkeys, not my circus. Y'all are a bunch of clowns. The dad is gonna die. If the dad dies, the mom's gonna sell the home, or she's gonna act like, oh, I'm the enforcer is gone. So now she's gonna really play the role of like Hitler. This bitch really wants to be Hitler so bad. Control everybody. The other last time I was there, the other time, she was trying to start shit with me again. Is like, you're still trying to start shit with me, bitch. She's like, your dog threw up right there. And I was like, oh, okay. She's like, you're not going to clean it? And I was like, well, Michael told me I have to run everything by him first. And then she's like, yeah, but it's right there. You can clean it. You're not. And she's trying to be Hitler. And then I just walked away. I walked away. I got Michael, and Michael's like, thank you so much. And he came and he inspected the throw up, and he's like, okay, it's like not that bad. He's not sick or whatever. I don't know what he ate or whatever. And then he has a certain way of cleaning it. I would use paper towels. He uses like a washcloth. And then at night we were supposed to like go somewhere and I'm waiting on him. So I lay down on the couch and literally I just laid my head down, bitch. And she came out of nowhere. She's already in her room asleep. I was like, what the fuck? This bitch has cameras in here or some shit like that? What the fuck? The timing was just crazy. And so she comes up to me, she's like, you're not gonna sleep here, are you? And I was like, huh? And she's like, you're not sleeping on the couch, are you? And I just got up and got Michael and he went and told her, bitch, I told you not to fucking talk to her. Why the fuck are you talking to her? And I was like, that's right. You tell that nasty ass, sick ass bitch to shut the fuck up. I cannot believe how much the bitch harassed me. Her karma is going to be crazy. When God told me to let go of my past, I did it. It was scary and I did it alone without nobody, no support. So sometimes God will send you to somebody to show them, and they don't listen. They don't want to hear you. They don't respect you. They don't see your wisdom. They don't hear, they don't nothing. And then God's like, all right, I knew you would need help. She didn't. She didn't. But I knew you would need help, so I sent somebody. My baby's already been through it. I'm going to send my baby to come help you, and you rejected help from the divine. But it was your time to let go of the past. You have a lot of snakes in your circle, bitch. And then when God reveals to you how you fucked up, you try to come around and get married and get me a ring and kiss my ass and all this shit. But then your true colors come out again and you can become abusive because your adopted mother abused the shit out of you. Now, the adopted mother and the adopted father fought a lot when he was a kid to the point where he thought, do they hate each other? It was really bad. So that's why he has this combative thing that he learned and hostile environment because his mom creates a very adopted mother creates a very hostile environment. I was in a hostile environment with this bitch. She's like, what can I compare it to? The documentary, What the Bleep Do We Know? The first time I was introduced to quantum physics and I was at the movie theater, 2004. They try to make it fun. So they're showing, like a scene at a wedding. And there's this one lady. This guy is buff as fuck. I can't even believe it. And he's popping a lily. He's got to be on steroids. I don't like that hard look. I told you guys. Hi, Joe Wolf. Hi, Chris the Sultan. Okay, guys. The first thing Michael's daughter said to me, the oldest one, when she met me, is, I love your energy. This innocent little baby girl can recognize how rare my energy is. I love your energy, even though her mama already put in her head that I stole her man. Fucking weak sauce. Poor excuse for feminine. I think my family feel a little bit like my mom's side of the family because my dad and my sister, my dad's been all in with Jesus since 1996 when I inspired him. When I started going to church and I didn't like church, he started going to church, right? And he became like Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. So he knows Jesus real well. He's been walking with him the longest. Then my sister, I told you, is 10 years ago. For me, is 5. So me, my mom, my sister, and my dad, since we know God, like openly, conviction, like, you know, oh my God, it's a sweet gum tree. How cute. I'm under a sweet gum tree. But my mom, I think she believes in God, but she's one of those people that when she gets what she wants, there's a God. When she doesn't get what she wants, there's no God. This is the type she is. So my mom's side of the family, I think they feel like bamboozled and fooled that I played dumb for so long and cloaked myself. And then they think that I planned this to just like pop off when I'm ready and not take any of them with me. But y'all didn't take me with you when you got the inheritance. When y'all got the inheritance, y'all kept me out of the loop. Remember? Remember you helped Sarah buy that house and then the other house? Y- How much did you give Sarah? I didn't give shit because I was already doing well. I had a good job at the bank, making more money than you guys. And I would have blown it on my first husband that was spending all my money. I get it. But you could have at least been like, do you want me to hold this money for you? And even if you held this money for me and then in the future didn't tell me, in the future I needed your help, You didn't use it to help me. And if you did breadcrumb me, you fucking threw that shit in my mouth, in my face like a motherfucker that you breadcrumb me. Like you didn't even want to breadcrumb me. You were complaining about breadcrumbing me? And then my dad's side of the family is so scared I'm gonna expose everything. My mom's side is so secret, I don't know shit. God would have to do it. But I know so much about my dad's side because they're open as fuck. They're the complete, like, I mean, they try to keep secrets and shit now that they know that my sister and I are whistleblowers and shit. You know what I mean? But my dad's side of the family is just so scared that we're gonna fucking globally expose, sexual abuse. I'm so grateful my dad didn't abuse me. So many girls tell me their dad did it, and I'm like, oh my god, it was my cousin. On my mom's side, and that's another reason why I have beef with my mom's side is because like my mom says I make a really big deal about being molested by her brother's son. But like, how do y'all not think it's a big deal? Huh? It's a big deal. Life is so beautiful. Such a beautiful day to be alive. Such a nice breeze. Even though this planet has been raped and butchered and just absolutely ravaged, it's still so beautiful. And I do meet a lot of cool people. They're just not cool enough to hang around, keep around. I'm so sorry. I have a lot of work to do. I've done the work all by myself. That's why I ain't gonna fucking hold no one's hand. I ain't gonna babysit or enable or be a crutch. Nah, 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 nah. This little tiny thing did it all by herself. It's just me and God. I mean, there's four of us. God, Jesus, the Holy Spirit, and me and my dog, five. This is a great five. I love this group. That's why everybody else hate me. Bitch, I want to be part of your circle, but I don't know, bitch. You got character flaws that are like fucking fatal? Because you could be the coolest person in the whole wide world. Then you come into contact with me, and all of a sudden, the system with mind control, MK Ultra, which is really the prince of darkness that rules this realm, which is really God, because he rules everything. Well, now you're in contact, in connection with somebody that has a really big purpose. So at this point, the last 5 years, it's been crazy as fuck. I don't even gotta do shit. God removes motherfuckers. I get repoed. My ass is given as a gift and then repossessed. My energy's repoed because they have free will and all these crazy shit start happening to them. So these cool things. They think it's cool. Oh, this person's paying attention to me. This person's really like, they taught us in the bank in 1996 when someone's overly nice to you, they want something. When someone comes to rob you, they're going to be, you look for this. They're too nice, trying to distract you. It's too much. So I prayed to God. I said, God, I don't want to have a honeymoon phase with nobody, not just a relationship that's romantic. Anybody that wants to be part of my team or whatever, no honeymoon phase. God, let some fucking crazy ass shit happen. Stress. I need to see how this motherfucker deals with stress right away. How do they handle stress? How did they handle crises? Because that's what matters to me. I can have fun by myself. I don't need you to have fun, bitch. I need someone who's not gonna drown me when it's crunch time. You're gonna fucking drag me into the water with you? You're gonna drown me? You don't know how to deal with fucking. I'm not gonna go against my intuition anymore. The minute I feel something off, I don't give a fuck. I gotta get the fuck out of here because something is happening and you're not telling me. And the minute I remove myself, karma gets activated. As long as I'm there, I'm protections. I'm spiritually protecting whoever the fuck is racking up more karma. They're digging their own grave. Lord, I have to pee. Probably not a good idea. These people, there's a guy driving, late 20s, early 30s, girl next to him, same age. She's got the flowers. He looks mad as fuck. Hey man, domestic violence is not just like couples and shit. Families, like dads be beating their kids or the moms like dragging them by their hair, fucking breaking bones and shit. The fuck? It's like wild being, I mean, I'm freakishly strong for my size, but for my, stature or whatever, but I'm still going to be overpowered by a man. So it's crazy how when a man wants you to do something and you're like, I have free will, like you're literally asking me to, you want me to be part of a lifestyle that I don't want. If you for the streets, you for the streets, and it's okay because I've been there, brah, I've been there. But I choose not to be for the streets no more. I ain't in the streets. I've been sleeping in my car for 2 years now. These street people don't like me because they think that this bitch thinks she too good for us. Nah, bitch. I'm trying to get myself out of this shit, bitch. I ain't trying to be one of you, bitch. You got me fucked up, bitch. And then these suburbs people, I ain't trying to be like you either. Hey, y'all know, because if I could, I would, bitch. You fell for the propaganda. You ain't free. You ain't even close to being free. Kumbaya, my lord. Hey, this is a good day to work, huh? I should turn on my Instacart app and see if anything's close. Just deliver some flowers or something, huh? I get really tight with people really quick. And so this is something I've been having to work on. My dad, when I was staying with him 2 years ago, he was like, dude, you make people fall I was like, I don't make people with me. What you talking about? He goes, females, males, platonic, not even romantic. You make people fall in love with you and then you jump ship. I'm in a unique position where everybody falls in love with me. Am I supposed to give everybody what they want? I'm not getting what I want. Hell no. So now it's like a new timeline. Reciprocation, bitch. I water you, you water me. If I water you and then I water you again and then I water you again and then I'm withering away and then I'm watering you again, you're getting overwatered, bitch. We're both being hurt here. I'm withering away, you're getting overwatered. It's crazy how Satan will have you in a stronghold multiple ways. So since Michael went to jail and shit, first time he went to jail, his mom called, the adopted mom called the police on him for having marijuana, so possession of marijuana 20 years ago or something. And then he figured out how to like have a job, but then he lost it. And then so he's like dependent on his adopted father for money, his early inheritance. And then his adopted mother acts like she's being there for the kids, but I don't think she knows what to do with herself. Last time the baby mama came to drop off the kids, Michael was so mad because I had been gone and I literally just came back. He was in bed. I got into bed. He was so happy to see me. It's so sad. Um, and then I hop in the shower and then he's like, "Oh my god, the kids are here and all this shit." And then I got out of the shower, I went in and there's like fucking so much Jerry Springer shit going on. And then she goes, "I'll do whatever you want. I'll do whatever you want." Bitch, I don't even say that. He's my man. What the fuck? It wasn't as scared, like, I'm scared of you. It was a weird ass, I don't know what the fuck, man. At least one weird ass shit had to have happened to them in the last 39 years. He's 41 and he got adopted when he was 2. I don't know. He swears up and down that they didn't have sex, but you know when someone treats you like you're fucking their own man in their own house. You know what that feels like, right? There's no questioning or doubting how someone would act when you're fucking their own man in their own house. Gaslight me all you want, babe. Gaslight me all you want. I don't expect you to tell me. I don't my big blabber mouth. I'm gonna go tell the whole world. I don't expect you to tell me. Stronghold. Then the plug. Stronghold. Baby mama. They y'all hate each other for real. They hate each other. Stronghold. Because she's the mother of your children. You have to respect her. But I mean, I don't know her, but the way he talks about her is that she's a straight up like a possessed demon. That she's not even a good mom. That like he's worried for his kids. That's why I'm like, it's bound to happen that she loses the kids. She already broke the domestic violence court order, took them out of the state, got in trouble already for that. They took the kids away and put them in foster care. When did I get back? 6 months ago? I don't know how she fixed that, but then she's doing it again. These people are playing with fire. So God is going to then put the kids in foster care so that all of these motherfuckers using the kids to keep this circus going, like none of y'all love each other. The adopted father hates the adopted mother, and I know I can see why, because he's cool as fuck and she's a trash bot. She was attractive when she was younger, so he got fooled, bro. Because she's an ugly fat bitch now. You just tell the way he treats her is like, ugh. I'm ready to die, bitch. He's ready to die to get rid of her. And then the adopted mother doesn't want him to be happy because how the fuck can you not see that he's in love? If you ain't happy, you can't see anybody else be happy? You that type of bitch. Or because you've never experienced love, you don't think that it can really exist? Like for a loving, kind, gentle person to come and want to fill the atmosphere with the Holy Spirit, you don't believe that is possible because you're such a manipulative, wicked witch doing witchcraft? Your own shit, your own spell work is going to take you out. Hallelujah. Glory be to God. I don't even have to return it to sender. Such a complicated web. This Lucifer, I like to call Satan Lucy because he's a little bitch. What a complicated web this motherfucker weaved for me to be like so confused. This is so much confusion because I can see this is not love. Why the fuck are these people chaos, confusion, mayhem, hostility, fighting, anger, no teamwork, no building, nothing. Anything built, destroyed. Oh, my dog's sleeping. He's dreaming. And then 6 months ago, I went away for 3 months and everything's working out for me, except I just don't know where I want to live. I don't want to put my roots anywhere yet because I really don't think I'm going to stay in America, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, the way it's looking, it's like God is preparing me to travel. I told you guys this. So I'm really saying goodbye to Cali. Shit. I'm going to cry. When I left San Jose to move to LA in 2013, I couldn't believe it. I started bawling so hard. I was crying because I love the Bay. Now I feel like that again. Fuck, I'm not gonna cry. Unless God takes down these secret societies, I gotta get the fuck out of here. A lot of corruption in California. And if you don't want to be part of it, you're gonna be outcast, fucking homeless. I'm not the only one. I see other chosen people online talking about their testimonies. And then I see chosen ones on the street that fucking are strung out, man. And you could tell they're chosen because they look like me, really good for their age. They're abusing the shit out of themselves. And it's like, whoa, bro. I still look so good. Bro, woman, whatever, you know. Bro, sis. It's 4 o'clock. In 4 hours, I'm gonna leave. I'm getting emotional. I really love this place, even though it's filled with a bunch of douchebags. I can't believe how attached I am to this place. What the fuck? Can I please enjoy my last days on Earth? Please, God. Please. Please. Clear my path, Lord, please. Or else give me the strength to deal with whatever else you got me to fucking do. Please give me supernatural strength and extra hedge of protection if you still have shit for me to do. Otherwise, come on, man. Where's my reward for all the shit I did? Nobody saw. Only you and me, God. At my worst, when nobody knew what I was going through, anybody who said I helped them. They had no idea what I was going through. My shit was worse than theirs, and I didn't even fucking ask for help. Where are all these people that have great stories about me? All these motherfuckers that want to paint me out to be the villain. Wheeler, you're the only one that does the super chat. Bro, my dog is so cute. So see how I have my Louis Vuitton bag, the fun bag, that's it. Okay. My yoga mats. Okay. Um, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm telling you, once I leave tonight, I'm gonna leave. And when I get to the beach, I'm gonna try to find somewhere to focus and then finish so that nobody can tell that I sleep in my car. I do need to figure out a better strategy. I never thought I would get curtains, but I might get some blackout curtains. Um, so people can't see in my car. I just need to sleep. And then I'm just gonna be focused on making content, literally being an internet person in I'm just not interested in anybody in real life anymore. I'm so sorry in advance. If I meet you in the future and I seem like a robot, because I don't want to give you shit. I don't want to give you my energy, bitch. I just want you to get the fuck out of my way so I can do what the fuck I'm working on without shitting on you. Because I am happiest when I'm, hi, Sean. I am happiest when I'm creating, when I'm co-creating with Source. I'm the happiest. You look sad. Are you okay? No, having a really bad day. One of the worst days I've had in a really long time. People are such assholes. That's why I'm like just kicking it here right now because two ladies already fucking started shit with me. And then I hit someone's car when I was leaving after the second lady. She was so happy, stupid ass bitch. She looked like a tyrant. Oh, what I was trying to tell you guys is in the documentary What the Bleep at the wedding, there's a lady who likes to tell everybody what to do. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do that. I need you to do that. She's a big fat lady. And she's got this, like, it's supposed to be funny. So she's got this IV. I'm so sorry. Please be okay. I am. I love you. She's got this IV of straight, like, whatever the fuck adrenaline is being pumped to her that's keeping her going, being a tyrant and shit. And this is what, like, Michael's adopted mom reminds me of. The lady today at the gas station that was a cunt twat. There's the people in their lives, let them. And then when they come across somebody like me who looks young for my age, so they're taking advantage, like, they don't think in a million years. Like I told the bitch, I rebuke your nasty ass energy in the name of Jesus. I said, I rebuke this nasty spirit in the name of Jesus. And she just got quiet. And she's like, because I said nasty, she's like, don't be rude. I said, you were rude first. Are you blind and retarded and senile? You should not be out. You should be in bed, bitch, preparing to transition. Why are you out here harassing everybody? And because you're a geezer, you think you're not gonna get fucking like run over? People are gonna have mercy on you because you're a geezer? Nah, bitch, you fucking tripping. You're gonna get run over. But because my avatar looks like a little bunny, you think you can tell me to move my car when there's shade in front of me and the pump behind me is not available? Straight demonic possession picking on me. I couldn't even believe it. This shit is not normal. This shit does not happen to me. Yeah, she's not used to people arguing back with her. So then she gets speechless. Yeah. Also, rebuking people in the name of Jesus works. We've been given authority to stomp on scorpions and serpents. This shit works. I remember one time I was like in a nice area and this like scary ass black man, and I'm not scared of people. I love black people. They're like literally my favorite. And so this scary ass black dude straight up, I don't know, possessed. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Even Skid Row isn't as bad as this guy. I was like, what the fuck? And he's telling me from across the street, fuck you, bitch, fuck you, bitch. And I'm like, me? What'd I do to you? Where'd you come from? What is this? And then I just put my head down and I said, he's still talking, bitch, bitch, fuck you, bitch, bitch, blah, blah, blah. And I said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And he shut the fuck up. That was probably one of the biggest things and I've just been practicing it and it works. When it doesn't work, I'm like, there's a lesson here. And then I need to shut my mouth, open my eyes, and pay attention and do my best to pass with flying colors, whatever the fuck this shit is. That's how I see it now. Hey, Amir, you're back. Are you in Iran, Amir? Nice look. Your hat looks nice on you and nice hair color. Yeah, I noticed that. Oh, I use this gold well. It's like for silver hair, but whatever. It's like a purple shampoo. You know what I mean? Goldwell's a really, and I noticed that it took the brassiness away. You're right. And this beanie, I got it from a thrift shop in the Bay. Alpine Kiss. Cool. Cool beans. I can hear people partying, fake as fuck, acting like everything's cool. The world's on fucking fire. Some little kid is getting sexually assaulted. People see it and don't say nothing. So, hopefully Iran does cut the world's supply to the Strait of Hormuz or whatever and causes a famine. This looks like that's it's are you guys not seeing that is what it looks like World War III is going to be. Iran has the ability to cause a famine globally. I fast like a motherfucker. The most I fasted was 45 days. So I'll be fine. Good luck, bitch. It really is sink or swim time. And a lot of these motherfuckers can't even swim. They're going to be holding on to you, bitch. Help drowning you. You're trying to help them. They can't even swim, bitch. They're trying to sink your ass, bitch. That's why I could be the villain in everybody's story. I don't give a fuck. You like to talk about villains? Okay, cool. You like to make up shit? Okay, cool. My energy speaks for itself. I pray that as many of you as possible get to experience my energy in real life, not just on the internet. I don't think it's the same. I know it's not the same because people fall in love with me in real life. I give them that's why I stopped giving people my channel. I don't give people my channel info anymore because then they hate me. And it's like, what the fuck? I was so loving and shit in real life. And then you come on here and you see the other side of me that's like, um, I'll cut you like this, bitch. Like you didn't even exist ever. That's harsh. I know it's harsh. This is a harsh world, bitch. LA's cutthroat, bitch. What you want from me, bitch? If you're not an attractive person, you can never in a million years understand how many people I have to turn down. You'll never in a billion trillion years understand how many people I have to turn down. I gotta pee. I really do want to just pee right here. Y'all don't give a fuck about my basic human rights. I ain't gonna act like a human no more. Hang in there, kid. Hi, Dave. Ugh. Don't worry, Dave. I'm gonna make you proud. By the end of this month, you're gonna be elated to see the transformation of me just not letting anybody have access to me no more. Because this is what happens the minute I let anybody have access to me. I get dragged to the depths of hell. Do you guys remember the movie with Robin Williams? Ah, come on. What dreams may come. Do you remember that? That's how I literally feel. Like I got to go into the depths of hell to try to, help this person. And then once God repos my energy, I gotta shake that shit off, and that shit is not easy to shake off. I can't wait. Thank you. I love you so much. You guys, I left my trunk open. It's like not all the way open, but I gotta close it. Hold on. That's the best analogy I can give you. Is like what dreams may come. The wife killed herself and he had to go into hell. And she's a painter. That movie's so sad. Ugh, don't cry, bitch. Do not fucking cry, bitch. What happened? Was he able to save her? That movie's so sad. That movie's so sad. Look what happened to Robin Williams. Fuck. What am I gonna spend the whole day crying? I gotta go. Shit. Do not watch that movie if you haven't watched it. You're gonna get fucked up like me. Unless you need to like cry and release some, I don't know. I woke up this morning, I still have a purpose and a mission. So I gotta focus on that shit. I gotta focus on my purpose. It's bigger than me and somebody else or me and you guys. And this is big time, man. This is big time. And I don't want to talk about it. I mean, I do, but I can't. I gotta be smart and keep my mouth shut about the big stuff. I've already said too much. A lot of you take for granted that you have a sacred space that you can, like, focus and have privacy and kind of try your best to control the distractions and limited interactions of, things meant to get you off track of what you're focusing on. This tree is so cute. So pretty. Small. I don't know what kind of tree it is. It has some white flowers coming up out of the top. It's like it did his own hair, but then it got a trim. There's no street sign. I guess I can show you. I really have to pee. Oh, I drink so much water. I love you guys. Thank you so much for everybody who is compassionate. Thank you. Everyone else, may you fall off the face of the earth as soon as possible. Please, God. I love it when the trash takes itself out. It's so fucking best. Please, God. Please, God, help me focus on calisthenics and gracefully deal with people who want to talk to me in public. And I used to do it before, but I can't because there's like not enough time. People. So please help me gracefully every interaction. Represent your grace and mercy. I don't want to ever act like what I'm doing is more important than your people, but also Moses got vexed by Israelites. And so I'm really like, I think I just cared more before when I had my Mother Teresa syndrome and my Jesus Christ syndrome, my Savior system, martyr syndrome. But nah. I could still be a philanthropist and altruistic person and blah blah blah, but not. I thought I was gonna be hands on, dealing with the people, being part of it, and all this fucking shit, and I just know the drama, the Jerry Springer shit that is bound to happen. These people are like, it's so crazy. They act like I'm the wild animal because I'm a feral cat out here, but they're wild animals that are trying to like tame each other. That's why there's domestic violence. I can't think because hi Wheeler. Do you have a Patreon? No way, Brick. Yeah. I have nudes. It's Susanna, my old channel. SUZANNAH holiday. HOLIDAY. I don't know why people can't find it. I put it on my community post and right away someone I know reported me because it happened right away. I couldn't even believe it. And I got a strike just for putting the link to my Patreon. Can you believe it? I don't know why you wouldn't be able to find it. Susanna, unless you're spelling, I know a lot of people spell Susanna wrong. SUZANNAH space holiday. But you could just take a screenshot and put it in my community post and not mention the nudes. Because then if I don't mention the nudes, they can't, if they report me, it just looks like a Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Which it is a Patreon. The people that don't pay, they get to see some stuff. But the people that pay, they get to see my boobies, my bush. And I have amazing boobies. This motherfucker that tried to call me flat chested. Thank God I know who I am. You stupid ass bitch. You can't tell me shit about me, you stupid ass bitch. My boobies are, I swear to God, I won't touch my boobies with nobody. I wouldn't. My nipples are so sensitive. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. I used to joke and say if you blow on them, I'm gonna have an orgasm, but I can't be. I was like thinking of doing a movie where a girl like me says that, and then everybody tries to blow on her tits and shit. I have to pee. Get kicked off the live. Kumbaya. Progress. Woo! Thank you, God, for releasing me from the city. I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go to the beach, and then I want to go somewhere tropical. I don't want to witness America become a third world country. I already saw enough. You had me out here, eyes open, shoving my face in everything. From downtown LA to fucking San Bernardino, further. Fucking seen it all. Actually, further than downtown LA, bro. All of California. Thanks a lot, God. I've seen a lot. I don't want to see no more. Please take me to the land of milk and honey, Ari. Please, I'm begging you. This ain't it. This ain't it. Living in the city, I have to exchange energy with a bunch of trash bots. Ah, you got me fucked up. I don't. What? I don't like the city life. No more. I never thought I would say this. I'm a city girl. I don't like the city life. I never thought I would be a country person. I don't know. I don't think I'm a country person either until I go and actually try it out or whatever. You know what I mean? I never thought I would be a beach girl. Like, I really haven't even gone all the way in the water yet. So, I need to find a bunch of surfer people. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Find a bunch of surfer people that are willing to be my buddies, just my surfer buddies. And as much as I can, be in the water and learn the waves in the ocean, learn how to respect the sea. And then that would be dope if I could go like sailing or something. My next adventure be living in the water. Please, God. Yes. Oh, my heart. It's with my 369 right here. Happy Mother's Day. Thanks, 420. Robbie Go. Oh, no, it's Rob Big P. She's definitely on the applesauce. What the fuck is applesauce? I'm not even going to look it up. But it sounds like an insult. So I'm going to go ahead and report your ass. Reported. All right, guys, I love you. And hopefully next time you see me I'm on the beach in a bikini surfing. Please, God. Please, God. Surfer people got to be way better than the city people. Please, God. I don't know, but I believe. These city people just want to smoke and drink, and I'm down with smoking the J, but I don't want to be chimney. You know, I prefer edibles. You know, the city ain't got nothing to offer for me anymore. I know, you know. We all know. Please get me out of here, Lord. Please. And if not, serenity prayer. Please give me the ability to handle the stuff that I can control, to be able to tell the stuff that's out of my hand. Give me the wisdom to know the difference and to act upon both of them, please, Lord.